Hey, what's going on, Leos? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your remainder of June read. It is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. Always feel free to comment down below. And with all that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Leos? For June 2023. What's going on with the Leos? What message do we have for the Leos? Universe. All right, Leos. So the first thing I see, Leo, is I feel like there is someone. Now, this is someone you already met or someone you are going to meet, but it is someone that catches your attention right away. I feel like instantly you feel this pull toward this person. I feel like you think about this person when they're not around. Like I said, I feel like there's that instant connection that you feel with this person. They caught your attention, and for whatever reason, it seems like you just can't stop thinking about them. Like they're on your mind, and it just sometimes people catch our attention and then it goes away. It's kind of like a mini thought. But with this person, this is something that just keeps the feelings keep getting stronger. And the urge to reach out to them is just, it gets to a point where it can't be ignored anymore. I feel like not only are you thinking about them, I feel like you're fantasizing about this person. This is someone that you really see yourself ending up with. This is someone you see yourself being happy with. I feel like there's even there's fantasies, but there's also dreams about just being with them and just how happy you would be with them. Now, I do see a lot of big changes coming. So I feel like, we have the Leo with the King of Wands and the Six of Swords, big changes. And with that King of Wands, it's like reaching out, and you just want to reach out and grab this person and hold on. Because I feel like sometimes we have people that show up in our life that we just know are going to be important. Even though we don't really know them, or we don't really know them that well, there's just something about them that we know there's going to be importance to this connection. And I see that you're absolutely right in that feeling. We have the Two of Cups, so I do feel like this is going to be an important connection to you for a very long time. Like a very long time. This person is going to play an important role in your life. And on their side, I feel like this person that you want, I feel like they want you back. They want you as well. I feel like they're going through the same motions. Sometimes we meet people and we feel like they're too good to be true. So it's almost like we don't want to act too quickly we're a little bit hesitant about moving forward. But like I said, a lot of big changes coming, and I feel like those changes is a person reaching out to you and not holding back, letting you know exactly how they've been feeling about you. And I feel like it's going to be surprising. In the beginning, it's going to surprise you that they feel the same way, but then it's going to start to make sense. Sometimes we have feelings for people, and we think about people, and we dream about them, we fantasize about them, and we think there's no way they can possibly feel the same way about us. But that's what a real connection is. This person does think that way about you. And like I said, I do see the communication opening up, and I do see them not holding back at all. They've been waiting as long as you've been waiting for that ship to come in, and that ship has finally come in with that three of wands. I feel like you both know what you want from this. And that's why, like I said, I feel like this is a long-lasting connection, because with that Two of Cups, I feel like this person's going to be important to you for a very long time because you both know what you want. The hardest thing about a new relationship is finding someone that knows what they want. And when you know what you want and they know what they want, the sky's the limit with that type of connection. The potential here with that, it's impulsive, but we feel the potential. It feels a bit impulsive because it is new. But we know the potential outweighs the impulsiveness here. Sometimes we don't do impulsive things because we weigh. I do that. I overthink things. When I see something that seems too good to be true, I got to figure it out. I got to understand it. I got to know it. I got to learn it. But with this, it feels impulsive, but it also feels right. Now, like I said, communication opening up. Now, I feel like there is going to be a lot of flirtatious energy in the beginning, just kind of feeling each other out. But I do feel like that's not going to last very long, because I do see this moving forward quite quickly. Like I said, that Six of Swords, a lot of big changes coming in here. Now, with this person, it's a very honest energy. Like I said, I feel like they're going to be very open with that Eight of Swords in reverse. And with that Queen of Swords, I feel like it's going to be very open, very blunt, very to the point. And I feel like that's just helping this build that foundation even quicker. A strong foundation is what I see here. I see this person putting in a lot of work to make you happy. And I feel like your happiness is their happiness. And I feel like that's another reason why I really see a strong connection here. You both know what you want, but also someone making you a priority, your happiness a priority in their life. That means a lot here. And this person putting a lot of work to keep you happy, keeping your cups filled. Like I said, trust your intuition with this one. I feel like from day one with this person, your intuition was spot on. And I feel like as we move forward, we're going to find more balance in this connection, especially when you find out how they feel about you. But like I said, this is a soulmate connection. And I'm saying that because we have the Two of Cups. We got the Lover's card. We got the new love, the Ace of Cups. This connection is intense from the beginning. And I'm gonna go back to that old saying, and I've been talking about this. I want to get a T-shirt made, the Iceberg Love, because this is what I see here. It's like something's there, but the closer you get, the more you realize how big this really is. This is a huge moment for you, Leo. Huge moment. Things aren't going to be the same. They're going to be so much better. Life gets so much better when we find that person we've been looking for. And like I said, with that Three of Wands, that ship has finally come in for you and for them. You both know what you want. This connection is built on, it's going to be built on honesty. It's going to be built on hard work. This is the type of connection where this person knows there's going to be days when it's going to take work. But don't fear, because this person's willing to put in that work. Like I said before, that Ten of Wands. It's hard to find someone that's willing to put in the work. There's going to be tough days. Throughout this relationship, there's going to be tough days. But this is the type of person that is gonna fight through it. And another one of my T-shirt ideas was the firefighter love, and that's what I see here as well. Sometimes we meet people when shit's burning, they're running. Now this person, when shit's burning, they're running into help. They're running in like the firefighter, like coming in to save the day. They're there to, make shit right. Some people, when shit hits the fan, they get as far away as possible, and the other person grabs a shovel. And this is that type of person. They know there's going to be tough days, and they're ready for it. And they're putting in the work because they know what they're getting for it. They're getting you. And that's why I see, like I said, this is a long connection. You know, this could be the one. And the reason I say that confidently is because of the fact that, like I said, there's definitely a soulmate connection. And there's definitely two souls coming together here. And like I said, it starts off with like a flirtatious energy that when the communication opens up, and a lot of that is built on all this built up energy with the fantasizing, with the dreams, with thinking about each other. It's just built up. It kind of funny. It reminds me of, like, I don't know if you've ever seen that movie, but these two people wanted to kiss each other so bad. And when they finally do, they bang their teeth against each other because they're just so wrapped up in the moment. They waited so long for that moment. The anticipation is unreal. Now, moving forward, I see this getting very serious. Like I said, I mean, this person's going to be important to you for a very long time, if not forever. I do see this getting very serious. Very, very connected very quickly. And like I said, with the Sun card, a lot of happiness. I mean, I feel like you both have tunnel vision for each other. There's nobody else. And like I said, this person will fight for you. When you need them to stand up for you, when you need them to be there for you, they will be there for you. And that's one thing I feel like is very important for a Leo. Leos will give you the shirt off their back. All they want is someone that's going to do that for them if they need it. They want someone that's going to show up for them. They want someone. I mean, I'm a Leo rising, and I will do anything for anybody. And I just hope that if I ever need, if I'm ever in a situation where I need it, they'll do that for me. And that's why I put myself out there. Now, like I said, I mean, we have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have some Gemini with that Lovers, Aquarius. We have some Libra, but I also see some Taurus as well. But that's the thing in life. Like I said, I mean, sometimes we got to go through 10, 20, 30, 100 relationships before we find the right one. Sometimes we go through 2. It all depends on the trajectory, and I can't say that word, but you know what I'm talking about. There's some words that everybody can't say, and trajectory. I got close. That was close. But yeah, I feel like we're always on this. This is you and this is your perfect person, and you're always heading toward each other. But this distance could be longer for other people than other people. You know what I mean? You're not always going to find the right person right away. And sometimes you got to go through the bad relationships and other relationships it's a learning curve. And some people are on a different curve. But I feel like you're always on the path toward that person. Now, sometimes we get in a relationship and we stay with it too long. And that slows it down. But it's only slowing it down. I don't feel like you're ever stopping it. I feel like you're going to find that person. I like it. But like I said, it's funny because sometimes we meet people and we can't get them out of our head and we don't know why. Time will tell. And with this, exactly what it is. I feel like it's going to be a lot more clear as we move forward. And as it becomes clear, like I said, with that iceberg love, you can tell that it's floating there. You see something, this big chunk of ice sitting there. The closer you get to it, the more you realize underneath there's so much more. I was in Newfoundland a few years ago and I seen a iceberg for the first time. Because they have them in the harbor. And you go in the boat and you go out there. And it's like you see this big giant iceberg sitting in the ground, coming out of the water. But as you get closer and the water becomes a little more clear, you can see that it's so much bigger. It's huge underneath the water. And I actually got interested and I watched a video about icebergs flipping. It's pretty crazy, but anyway, be good. Take care. Stay safe.